If you can please elaborate on what you saw to help us get a clear picture.
That's right, Joe. About 10 minutes ago, an hour tops, two saucer-shaped objects flew right over my home headed east. I have known our government has covered this up for thousands of years.
Let me stop you right there, Nancy. First off, our country isn't even close to being that old.
Oh, you don't know, Joe. You don't know. Are you aware of the reptilians? You don't know the history of the reptilians, Joe. I do. I'm not crazy.
Of course you're not, Nancy. People mistake this stuff all the time.
I know what this is really about, Joe. I wouldn't go to the prom with you back in high school, and you still hold it against me.
Good morning, Kyle.
Miss Gloria, how are we this morning?
Wonderful. How about yourself?
Fantastic. Did you enjoy your weekend? I guess not. How do you like that?
Hey,
Hello, Stephen.
the head honcho wants to speak with you.
Who?
Numero uno, Mr. Valentino. He told me to tell you to report to his office.
Really? Did he say why?
My guess is that they liked what you had to say to the board last week.
Is that so? Wish me luck, huh?
Nope.
Hi.
Hi.
I was told that Mr. Valentino wanted to see me.
Oh, you're Kyle?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Mr. Valentino, there's a Kyle Burton here to see you.
Yeah, sure. Send him in.
Right through there.
Thank you.
Mr. Burton, it's good to see you. I haven't spoken with you in quite some time.
Yes, it's been a while, hasn't it?
Go ahead, have a seat.
Thank you.
Can I offer you a drink?
I don't know. Can you?
It's very good, Mr. Burton. That was a test and you passed. How about, may I offer you a drink?
I like where this is heading.
That's the spirit. Cheers. Kyle, I'm going to get to the point. I saw your presentation the other day, and not only did you amaze me, you impressed the entire board.
Oh, good to hear.
This manager we have now, James, he's slacking, and he's out doing God knows what. We need someone effective, and we think that person is you. To show my appreciation for your hard work and dedication to this company, please take this and enjoy. It's my last cigar. They're very good.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. But, I don't smoke.
Please, Mr. Burton, this is a time for us to celebrate.
All right. I guess one won't kill you, right?
And don't forget the lighter.
Oh. Oh, very nice. I'm making out like a bandit.
Do you have a family, Mr. Burton?
Yes, I do. Wife and 2 kids, 9 and 11.
Well, you should go home tonight and tell them the good news. We want to make you the new project manager.
Yes! I mean... Thank you.
You are perfect for this job. Welcome aboard.
Thank you very much. I'm speechless right now. I don't know what to say. This is a huge surprise to me.
I expect nothing less than your best.
You gotta be kidding me.
Eduardo, come take a look at this.
Ay, Dios mío, ¿qué son esas cosas?
These are binoculars, you fool. Now, go call for backup and tell them we have a terrorist attack in progress. Quite possibly North Korea or Los Angeles. We need to raise the terror alert level to bright black.
Señor, no hay negro brillante.
No, Eduardo. That's what they want us to think. Go! This is the Chief of Police. Lower your aircraft and we can discuss the truth. They failed to comply with my demand. Take them down. Send in the chopper.
Son of a bitch!
I picked the wrong day to skip my son's wedding.
You mind if I drive? She'll call you back.
Hello?
Melissa, where are you?
I'm at home, Kyle. What's wrong?
Are the kids with you?
No, the school bus just picked them up.
Listen, Melissa.
You meet me outside the house in 1 minute.
I can't explain
What's
right
going
now.
on? Why are you shouting?
Melissa, just wait for me outside.
Kyle. I'm not getting in until you tell me what's going on.
You're just gonna have to trust me and get in the car.
Why are you bleeding? Oh my god.
Melissa, now!
What is that thing?
Where's the bus?
What?
The school bus, where is it?
I don't know, I don't know.
Oh, man.
What?
Mom gave me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich again. I specifically said peanut butter and banana.
Haven't you learned by now, Timmy, that Mom doesn't listen to you anymore?
Really?
Yep.
Oh. I'll trade you my apple for your chocolate pudding.
No!
Fine.
There!
Hey, Binky. Got anything to trade for an apple?
Let me see if I have anything of equal value. Oh, I guess I'm buying my lunch today. Sorry, Tim.
Dang it!
Stop the bus! Stop the bus!
Hey, it's Mom and Dad.
Hey, Mom.
Timmy!
You gave me a PB&J.
Timmy!
I wanted a
Tell the driver
PB&B.
to stop the bus.
What?
Tell the bus driver to...
Can't stop, Melissa. Timmy, get your sister and jump in the car.
What? Kyle, are you crazy?
Did he say he wants me to take a dump in the car?
It's our only chance. We don't have time to stop.
They can't jump, Kyle.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
What are they doing?
They're racing us. Go, Dad!
Woo!
You can't keep it down back there while you come back there and rip your heads off.
Son, you're gonna have to take control of the car. Leave it in cruise control.
What are you doing?
I'm going to get the kids.
Oh no. No way.
Just do as I say, it'll be fine.
Have you lost your mind? Kyle!
Hey, we have a door for entering this bus and it ain't hard to open.
Keep this bus moving. Do not stop for anything. You understand me?
Yes, please don't hurt me, please. I've got a kid too, you know.
Dad, what's happening?
Come on, let's go.
What?
What happened?
Becky, come on. Open the door. Tim, go. Let's go. Becky, come on.
What are we going to do?
Gotta go, come on. Hold on!
Ander? Henogorfe? Ander. Gednine Visters dui grippin Q.
Fintrek Deon.
Faru Haud. That was a close call back there, wouldn't you say? You're a difficult one to track down. Sir, we're still scanning you for any harmful bacteria. It's gonna be about another...
Where's my family?
They're fine. And sir, I'd like to say it's an honor to be in your
Stop
presence.
talking.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
What is your name?
My name is Nicholas, Assistant General in the Space Force Division, and Officer Keon is piloting this craft.
Nicholas. Can you explain to me what's going on here?
Sir, I was given specific orders from King Sargon himself not to release any...
I don't care what your orders were, Nicholas. I'm giving the orders now. We gonna have a problem with that?
No, sir.
Good. Now please explain to me, Nicholas, why 2 Shodden warships came all the way to Earth and tried to destroy me.
We're at war with Anumbis.
Now how's that possible? I thought we'd made peace with the Anumbis many years ago.
Well, apparently the peace has expired, sir. Diederick has been building an army over the last decade.
And why is Diederick building this army? What is his plan?
He's declaring war on our planet. He wants to seize control of Gallesha, and if he can take us over, he can build an even greater army.
And that's it?
I don't know. I guess his ultimate goal is to control as many planets as possible.
This is funny to you?
Not anymore. Would you like some grapes?
What's this whole mess have to do with me? Why am I involved?
We wanted to bring you in as a final desperate attempt in helping end the war, because we know you're the best.
Save it.
Diederick wanted you dead before we could get to you. He must have had a spy in Gallesha and heard our plans to make contact with you. He wanted you dead before that could happen. It was just a matter of who could get to you first. By the time our defense team found out he'd sent 2 ships in your direction, they were already in the Milky Way. Needless to say, they had a considerable head start.
Typical Galeshan military. Careless and inefficient. It's unfortunate for Galatia, this situation. But I'm retired, Nicholas. I'm done with war. I'm done with fighting. I will be of no use to Galatia at this point.
Sir, perhaps this would be more appropriate to tell King Sargon?
Forget King Sargon! This is not my war, Nicholas. And tell the captain to turn this ship around and take me and my family home.
I hate to do it to you, Ander, but...
My name is not Ander anymore. My name is Kyle. Call me Kyle now.
Kyle?
Yes.
Okay, Kyle. I can't turn this ship around. It's crucial we get you to Gallesha.
I already explained this to you, Nicholas.
Yes, you did, and I said to save it for the king. I'm just a messenger.
Take us back now, or I'll consider you to be threatening the safety of me and my family. And do you know what I'll do to you if you endanger my family?
I can only imagine.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you, I'll kill the pilot, and I'll take this ship back myself!
Dad?
Tim. Becky.
Dad, where are we? Is this a hospital?
No, Tim. We're on a ship.
What the heck are we doing in a ship?
Come on. I'm gonna let you in on a big secret.
Kyle?
How are you feeling?
What happened?
It's okay.
Kyle, what happened?
It's all right. You're fine.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, hun.
How are you feeling?
I'm fine, I just... Where are we?
I have something I have to tell you. It'll be difficult to explain, but I'm sure it'll be even more difficult to understand.
Kyle, what are you talking about? First there's a UFO trying to kill us and our kids. Now I'm in this unfamiliar room and you have something to tell me?
I'm just gonna say it.
Okay.
I'm not who you think I am. I'm not even from Earth. My home planet is Gallesha. I was the commanding general of the military of Galatia. There I fought many wars. I retired 15 years ago, and that's when I came to Earth. That's where I met you.
Military general.
Yeah.
Well, that explains a lot. Does this mean I'm half alien?
No. You're both 100% human, okay?
That sucks.
How about you, Becky? Does this bother you?
Nah, I actually think it's kind of cool.
Cool? I wasn't expecting that one. I'm just relieved you're not terrified by it.
Not really.
Well, good. Well, the reason why we're here is because my home planet, Gallesha, is at war with a tyrant named Diederick on the planet Anumbis, our neighboring planet. And Diederick sent those ships in to kill me so I wouldn't pose any threat to his plans. And so, to answer your question, where we are, we're in a spaceship headed toward Gallesha.
Your home planet.
Yes. Melissa.
Is, she okay?
Listen, you know I love you both very much, right?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Okay. Well, anything is possible at this point. If anything does happen to me, you be sure to watch over each other, alright?
If anything happens to you, then you didn't try hard enough.
Tim, you're the man of the house when I'm gone. Remember that.
Yeah, right. So where are we going?
What?
Ah, welcome aboard the Neagle 77, miss. I am Nicholas. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, go ahead then. Turn soggy. See if I care.
That doesn't make sense. You're making that up, you pansy.
Are those?
Stars? Yes, they are. Luminous balls of plasma.
I'll show you luminous balls. Ha!
Oh my gosh.
Oh no. Sir, it wasn't me. I promise. I was just standing here and
Relax, Nicholas. She only fainted.
Fainted? Oh boy.
What happened?
Mommy's had a rough day, sweetie.
Excuse me, Nicholas?
Nicholas. My name is Nicholas.
Oh, okay. Nicholas. Where's the bathroom?
Through that door, make a right.
Is it bad?
I don't know how she's gonna react.
Kyle?
Melissa, you fainted. Everything is okay.
Oh. Was I dreaming?
No, unfortunately not.
No, wait. This is a dream. This is a dream.
No, this is not a dream.
There's only one way to find out. Oh.
Mom, why did you hit your head?
That's something worth watching. You know, words people can understand.
They say he's the reason we won the war.
Oh, geez, go figure. And he said, I know. He says, I am to hit it all. At first, I thought he was perverted. Then I thought about it and realized I didn't know what that meant. Because at the time, I was eating a brownie and couldn't follow up on his answer because my mouth was full and he was already walking away. Do people actually enjoy being stupid? It just baffles me.
I know he exists. I'm going to find him.
Whoa! Whoa.
Greetings, little man. What's your name?
Tim.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Tim. I'm Keon. You can call me Captain Keon for short.
Nice to meet you, too.
Cool, huh?
Yeah. Where are we?
Well, actually, well, look right there.
No way.
I bet you've never been outside the Milky Way before, huh, Tim?
You know, my friend Trevor said he drank a whole gallon of milk in less than 1 hour.
Wow. That was completely irrelevant to what I was talking about. But okay. Come on, come have a seat.
Here, take this.
So is everything you said true?
Yes. Yes, it is. I'm very sorry. I didn't want to lie to you, but this was very, very classified. You don't want to know the consequences of spilling this kind of information to the public. There's no way they're going to be able to cover this mess up.
So what? You're like an alien or something?
No, I'm human, like you, just from a different planet. But there are controversies surrounding the origins of where we came from.
Wait, what?
The first Earthlings were sent from Gallesha millions of years ago. They wanted to study how they evolved, and also to see if the planet was habitable long-term, in case of overpopulation of Gallesha. Galesha's government runs on a monarchy, and the king of Gallesha, King Sargon, is, well, he's an idiot, and the biggest reason why we're in this mess.
You know, when you return to Earth, you can brag to all your friends at school about how you battled alien invaders and then fled the Milky Way. How many kids your age can say that?
Not that much. So where are we going?
We're going to planet Gallesha.
How long will that take? A week?
Ha, no. That's why we have these speed options. See, miles per hour, standard light speed, and sonic warp speed, which is calculated around 50,000 light years per second.
What? No way.
I kid you not, young comrade.
But I thought nothing was faster than light.
Well, we call this learning. Get used to it, young Tim. We're going to be opening your eyes up to a whole new world.
What is that?
Oh, that's a meteoroid. You want to see something really cool, Tim?
Yeah.
Press this button right here, Tim.
I want to do it again.
How are you holding up?
Well, considering I just found out my husband's an alien from another planet, I'm doing very well.
Are you being serious right now?
No, Kyle. This is stressful and frightening. This is the most unbelievable thing I've ever experienced in my entire life.
Well, I don't doubt that. Just don't worry yourself too much, though. I'm gonna talk with the king and tell him I'm not fighting in this war. And then we're gonna head right back home. I promise.
I'm sorry. I'm having a real hard time. You're gonna have to bear with me.
Melissa, I know it's difficult right now to understand, but, Nicholas, what are they firing at?
Probably just meteoroids. They're plentiful in this area.
Okay, we get the point. Let's not burn out the lasers. Are you gonna be stopping anytime soon?
Nope.
Well, why not?
It's fun.
Oh, that's a horrible thing.
Whoops, I think I burned out the lasers.
Oh my, look at that. Our ship is already charged for SWS, sonic warp speed. Perfect. Do me a favor, young crewman. Get in position for top speed. We'll be arriving shortly.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Whoa, it's dark. Why is it dark?
Attention everyone, this is your captain speaking. We will be sonic warped in about 2 minutes. Countdown will commence shortly.
Ten seconds to warp.
Oh my gosh!
Keon is here, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready to rumble.
Warp speed launching now.
that's it. Mercy.
That was insane! Can we go back and do it again?
See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
What was that?
Welcome to Gallesha, everyone. We are nearing our destination.
Prepare for landing.
Sir, it's a pleasure to have you back. Welcome.
Thank you.
Please, follow me.
Kyle, where are we?
This is called Area 57, like Area 51 in Nevada. It's a testing ground for new weapons technology and acts as a landing zone for interplanetary travel.
Huh.
Nervous?
Oh, just a little.
Yeah, well, it just takes a little adjusting. Besides, we'll be back home before you know it.
What is your destination?
Set destination, Odon Castle.
Confirmed. Odon Castle.
Ow, my head.
Guys, knock it off.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Well, hello there, everybody.
Hey, Keon!
Hey, guys. What are you guys doing? I didn't get a chance to welcome you back. Welcome back.
Well, I wish I could say I was glad to be back. You must be Keon.
Yes, you can call me Captain Keon.
All right. Very well, then.
So why hasn't Earth discovered this planet yet?
Well, they've known about us for a long time now. A select few know, like the Illuminati. They go back and forth from planet to planet with their own agendas. Who they are and what they do exactly is unknown to me. Just don't say anything to anyone back home. It's very top secret.
Dad, look!
We're almost there.
What do they got in there? King Kong? Oh!
It's beautiful.
What is that?
They're called Katakers, wild moon deer. It's morbid, let me tell you.
That's awesome. We gotta get one of those.
You know, the real scary thing is that I've dated women that look like that.
made you come to Earth anyway?
I guess I just needed some place to start over. Plus, I needed to get away from all the people here.
The people? What for?
Everyone knows the great legendary war hero Ander.
I told you to stop calling me that.
Is that what they call you?
That used to be my name, yes. But I changed it when I went to Earth.
We are here to see King Sargon.
King Sargon has been expecting you. Please enter.
Ah, there he is! The hero!
I bet it's been 30 years since he's seen his shaft.
Welcome, welcome, welcome!
Nicholas and Keon, Gallesha appreciates your services. You are dismissed.
My good friend Ander, it has been a long time.
My name is Kyle now.
Oh, Kyle, huh? Well, you'll always be Ander to me, okay? Okay. I can't express how happy I am to see that you're here.
Oh, really? I think you're doing just fine. King Sargon, this is my family. My wife, Melissa, my 2 kids, Timmy and Becky.
A pleasure to meet you all. Welcome to Gallesha.
You're one lucky woman. This here's a great man.
Yeah, I know. I'm finding out more and more about him every day.
King, I don't want to waste any more time here. I know the situation. I'm gonna give you my answer. It is no. I will not participate in this war.
Ah, I see. Kahit Dora ba gusto ka duwalan?
11 men PM Fuve in Safenglis. Der Aden na Kangwanlich.
Ular.
What did he say?
We're just gonna talk for a bit. Don't worry, I'm keeping my promise.
Alaba, please, we have guests. Entertain them. Show them around the castle.
I am Ralaba. Welcome to Odon Castle.
I know how you must feel, Ender, but I would...
Kyle.
What?
My name is Kyle.
Oh, that's right. Oh, sorry. Anyways. I know this whole ordeal is troubling. It's hard on everyone, believe me. And I'm running out of options here. Our men are dying rapidly. We are resorting to our AI robotics artillery. Even with that, it'll only be a matter of hours before the enemy breaks through our barrier and into our planet, turning this into a total war. And if Diederick takes us over, well, we will either die or become slaves to his army.
Why is he having this war?
Revenge? More power? I don't know. He's just a greedy, power-hungry bastard.
Well, then let me talk to him.
Well, why do you want to talk to him?
Well, maybe I can persuade him to end this.
It won't work, Kyle. He's mad. Crazy mad.
That's the most I'm gonna do for you. So I advise you let me talk to him.
Carsten?
Yes, King.
Go to communications. Get Diederick on the line.
Right away.
This is all I can do for you and Gallesha. But fighting is not an option for me.
And why is that?
Besides it not being my responsibility, things are different now. But the problem here has nothing to do with me. The problem is the way this planet is being run, and has been run for many years, with failing military operations, causing this planet to be as vulnerable as it is. But even if I lead this war and we win, what's that going to teach you?
What's that going to teach me?
Yes, you know what I'm talking about. Everyone knows Galesha's military is weak and ineffective in protecting the well-being of this planet. While other planets are prepping their armies for any future attacks, you sit here languished until the reality sets in.
We're doing the best we can.
Well, that's not saying much.
Yeah! Imagine what will happen in the future, Kyle. Say Diederick takes over Gallesha. What planet is next? Klausum? Shadfair? And then, who knows? Earth? So, take that into consideration. If we don't take care of this now, it could come back to get you later on.
How ironic. You're sitting here telling me to plan ahead.
My king, Diederick is online.
Thank you. You're dismissed. This is some of the best scorpion soup I've had in a while.
I'm gonna talk to Diederick, and that will be that. I'm requesting a ship be ready to depart for Earth as soon as possible.
Kyle, I arranged a banquet to be held at Mendel Hall tonight in honor of your return. There you can tell people your final decision. I know it's difficult right now, but take some time to think things over. Maybe you will change your mind. I will hope to see you there.
The hero is back for one last hurrah.
I never thought I'd have to see you again, Diederick. What's this war I keep hearing about? I thought we'd made peace.
Your king had the opportunity to avoid war, but he chose not to cooperate with my fair proposal.
What was the proposal?
I proposed that our two planets join armies, creating a single powerful military force. Other planets will have no choice but to surrender authority to us. We will set up a new government, a single order, where all planets are governed by our ruling.
So, because you and King Sargon don't agree on joining armies, gives you the right to invade Galatia?
I see opportunity for improvement, and your king is not acting on this. He doesn't see the potential of this army we could form. He chooses separation over unity, and for what? Pride? He's stubborn. So I will take matters into my own hands, and we, Anumbis, will take over Gallesha.
I see nothing's changed over the years. Once again, you're just sending soldiers out to fight and die for your own personal gain. War is not the answer, Diederick. Give us more time to work something out.
The time for negotiating has long passed. The war has commenced. Over the last decade, while Gallesha sat in oblivion, we have been biologically modifying our soldiers, creating a super army of cyborgs, machines, and mutations, unlike the universe has ever seen. Galesha's feeble attempts only postpone the inevitable. Not even you and all your fighters of your world can do anything about it now.
I'm not here to fight.
No. Has the hero gone soft?
It's between you and Gallesha this time. I will have no part in this war.
No. There is something you're hiding from me. Something is different. This is not the same man that beat Anumbis 20 years ago. I don't know what it is, but if you will not fight, then you will die with the rest of them.
I wouldn't be so sure about that. With how your fighters were trying to kill me earlier, it doesn't say a whole lot about your biologically enhanced soldiers. If I were you, I'd be ashamed.
You have yet to see our full potential, but in time, I know you will.
What? Who's there?
It's just me.
Yeah. There he is. How did it go?
He said he wanted to combine military forces, and you refused.
I remember him mentioning something about that. Well, he must be crazy if he thinks we're gonna join up with his army after all the trouble he's caused. It's always his way or die, you know?
Yeah, I know how he is.
By tomorrow, I have no choice but to start the conscription. Unless, of course, you've changed your mind.
No. Nyclis mentioned something about a spy here. Someone working for Diederick on the inside.
Yeah, we're still investigating that. And, nothing so far.
And who's the military commander now?
Well, in hopes of your talent running in the family, we gave that position to your brother.
Nell?
Yes, of course. Maybe pay him a visit, give him some advice. He could use it.
That's something I can do. Where is he?
Brenroan hideout, I believe. It's right near the,
I know where it is, thanks. I'll see you tonight.
Will he help us, my king? My king?
What?
Will he fight for us?
Kyle? I can't say, Karsten. Just go get me some more of that scorpion soup. Please.
Certainly.
This is the gallery room. Various art pieces to commemorate fallen leaders, heroes, inventors, and kings.
Hey guys, don't touch anything.
This was our first king and queen of Galatia, thousands of years ago. King Furais and Queen Yushambon.
Huh.
You should recognize this one.
I should?
Yes. He is one of our history's finest warriors. An expert in combat, war tactics, and led a total of 14 successful wars.
Oh, is that?
Yes, that's him.
Oh my goodness, how embarrassing. I didn't even recognize it.
I'm not surprised. They should have torn that thing down a long time ago.
So what's the plan?
King Sargon's hosting a banquet tonight in honor of my return. He wants me to present my decision to everyone by then.
A decision about what?
This war.
Kyle, I thought you said you weren't gonna go through with it and that we were just gonna turn around and go back home.
Would you mind giving us some privacy, please?
Oh, not at all.
Thank you.
You changed your mind, didn't you?
No, I've not changed my mind.
Then why aren't we on our way home already, Kyle? You promised.
And I still keep that promise. I'll give everyone my explanation tonight, then we'll go back home. Plus, I was just told that one of my 2 younger brothers, Nell, was given the position as military commander after I left.
You have 2 brothers?
Well, had to. One died. Anyway, maybe I can offer him some advice. I don't know. Either way, it would be nice to see him again. And a safe place to stay in the meantime.
Fine.
Okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Tim, Becky, let's go.
Ow!
Ha ha!
I'm sure you've heard by now that Ander has returned.
I've heard.
A minor inconvenience, no doubt. Although he seems hesitant about fighting, as if something is stopping him. Any ideas what?
Maybe he's scared. That many years of retirement is bound to have some sort of an effect on him. I'm sure I can get the details by tonight.
Good. I'll be waiting. Petrod, what's the status?
At this rate, we can't lose. Within hours, Galesha's barriers will be destroyed and we will have the planet completely surrounded.
Pull it up on radar.
The Halil ships have gained control of large areas in the red zone, giving us a straight shot right into Gallesha with minimal confrontation.
Not good enough. We need to double the fighters.
Double?
Yes, as an extra precaution. We will not give Ander or Gallesha any chance for victory. We need to stay focused now, more than ever in this crucial stage.
We're on top of it.
Good.
It must be pretty amazing if they went through all this trouble to find you, huh?
Maybe through their eyes I am. For me, it's a curse. It seems I got so good at something I became more of a product, and less of a person, it felt like.
What happened?
Well, when I was just a kid, there was a surprise attack here by a planet named Galatia. My parents were watching Nell and I playing in front of our house. Then, I noticed Nell looking at something behind me. I turned around and looked, and there they were. Galatian ships, flying low and ready to attack. My father tried to warn us, but it was too late. My father, mother, and baby brother Ermin were gone. Nell and I were given another chance. I told them to start running.
That's horrible.
We never slowed down. All we could do was keep running. Gallesha was always there to fight back, but it seemed we were always outnumbered. We were trapped in the middle of a war zone, with nowhere to hide. Thinking this was our last moment alive, luck found us again. This man came out of nowhere and took down his war machine, like it was nothing. We knew this man was our only chance of getting through this alive. He took down more without even breaking a sweat. looked ruthless on the outside, but wasn't opposed to showing a little hospitality to a couple of helpless kids.
I have a hideout, not far. Follow me, or fend for yourselves.
His name was Mangular. We stayed in his hideout until the war dwindled. He was a retired Galatian soldier that mostly kept to himself. I imagine he had a rough past. No family, no friends. He never talked about that stuff. But I think he took a liking to us pretty quickly. After the war ended, Mangular said it would be okay for us to stay with him as long as we helped out around the property. Most days were spent doing chores, but we didn't mind. It taught us the importance of staying productive. Mangular was usually training nearby. We thought it was bizarre at first, but we grew more curious as time went on. Eventually, he would invite us in and begin our own training.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Again. Guard up. Keep your guard up. That's it. Focus. Remember, you are not intimidated, ever. Act. Good. Fire!
He taught us everything he could about combat and warfare. Not only how to fight, but the psychology of warfare.
Embarrassing. Try again.
How to build alliances, and basic war strategy. We never stopped training until we mastered everything we were taught. And then we kept training more, day after day, for many years. Time passed and an illness got the best of Mangular. He died peacefully in his sleep. Not on the battlefield like I think he had hoped. We loved him like a father. He filled a void in our life with a sense of purpose. I would often think of my family and tried to understand why they had to die while Nell and I were spared. I was hurting inside. I didn't feel enough was being done to keep Gallesha safe. So, I decided at that moment to use what Mangular had taught me all these years and be a protector of Gallesha. Not just to fight, but to lead. So I did. We fought many wars, decimating other planets' armies and taking down leaders. I was proving to be unstoppable. Gallesha became feared by everyone to a point where the wars became few and far between. Then they handed me some special medal and made me the military commander of Gallesha. I was on top of the world. But it wasn't good enough for me. I was overwhelmed with power, and I only wanted more. Because when you live on war, what do you do when there's no one else left? When all the battles are won, and no more enemies to take down? You create more. You create the enemy. And that's exactly what I set out to do. Diederick! I warned you of the consequences. I never had the intention to kill Diederick. I was looking at the bigger picture. Something that could construct future wars and uphold my reputation. And we're here. Bumbo, how are you?
Oh man, you're back! Oh, this is amazing! I can't believe it!
Yeah, me neither. Bumbo, this is my wife, Melissa.
Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
And these are my two rugrats, Timmy and Becky.
Oh, look at that! Oh, no way. You're a father now?
Yeah, can you believe it? Guys, this is Bumbo. He's in charge of this base.
Well, it's a partnership now.
Ah, well, I heard my brother was here. I was hoping to speak with him if he's available.
Yeah, man, you guys go check it out. But don't tell nobody. See, nowadays you can't even enjoy retirement for gracious sakes.
It is crucial that units FUSET 15 and 23 neutralize the red zone first, before units 34 through 55 can pass through that area. Once that is neutralized, the other units and your team must be arrayed for the fight on Anumbis, which means adapting your formations and not giving any more opportunities for them to hold us back anymore. And here to boost our hope for victory, you all know my brother, Ander. I was honored to take your place as military commander after you left. Now I realize it's not my area of expertise. Not at your level, anyway.
It's not you. The king has lazed around all these years while Diederick amassed an army right under his nose.
Yes, but in any case, I'd be glad to hand this title back to you.
As much as I appreciate the offer, I'll have to decline.
Decline? What are you talking about?
I'm not fighting in this war, Nell. All I can offer you is my help with your strategy, and then I'm returning to Earth tonight with my family.
You aren't serious.
I'm afraid I am.
I hate to hear that, Ender. I really do. For a moment, I felt some hope for our future. But now what is there?
What about our allies?
They aren't interested. But who could blame them? Why would they invest their resources in a dying planet? It seems our only hope is you.
I'm no guarantee for victory.
Maybe not a guarantee, but a fighting chance.
Nell.
This military was the strongest it had ever been when you were in command. Was that coincidence? I don't believe it was. Because after you left, this military crumbled. Your successors were inexperienced and lazy. They didn't know how to strategize. They stopped producing AI fighters, and soldiers weren't properly trained.
I know, Nell. It's unfortunate. But this whole thing is out of my control. You know, these people can't put the fate of this planet in one person's hands. It's insane. You understand?
Oh, I understand, brother.
Several times when I thought I was gonna have to kill gremlins drove me bananas.
They had me work for one day.
No, Tim.
Wow.
What's so great about this room?
Wow. Why is everything on this planet so much better than Earth? Earth sucks.
You can say that again.
Earth sucks.
Looking for something?
Hey, what the?
Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. As long as I'm here, you won't get into trouble. I was a good friend of your father's a long time ago. You can trust me.
Oh.
What are your names?
Name is Becky.
Timmy.
How cute. Here, I want to show you guys something.
Bow, chicka, bow, wow.
What is it?
Musical bubbles.
This was one of my favorites when I was your age. Let me show you. It's all in the touch.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah. I gotta try this.
All you need to do is practice.
This is the most awesomest thing in the world.
You know, you can go ahead and keep that if you like, Timmy. I really don't have any use for it anymore. But don't lose it. Those are very rare.
Sweet.
Let me see it.
No. Jeez.
Well, I better be going. It was nice meeting the both of you. Stay out of trouble.
All right.
Let me try now.
Hey, shut the hell up.
No, I'm sorry. There are certain negative things during that time in my life that I had to walk away from. I appreciate you and everyone holding me in such high regard. But my time of glory is in the past. I'm just not the same person that I was.
Now you're just being modest.
Hardly. Plus, I have a family. That's what I live for. This is who I am now. I can never go back to what I was.
Commander Nell, we're ready.
Excuse me.
So, what do you plan to do now about all this mess? If you ask me, Galatia has to learn to take care of itself. If Galatia is not prepared for war and loses, then so be it.
Yeah. It really shows the importance of responsible leadership. I knew a long time ago that Galatia was on the path to self-destruction, and I wanted nothing to do with it. And now that past has come back to haunt me.
Well, you've always been a good friend to me. I know you'll do what's right.
Thanks, Bumbo.
Believe me when I say that we are on our way to victory. You will be the first fleet to break into Galatia. Nothing will stand in our way, not even Ander. I just got word Ander has family now. That is why he won't fight. Well, then we'll make him fight. Kill every one of their soldiers and anyone who stands in our way. They will fight for us, or they will die. We promised them greatness and they bow at our feet. I feel like a god.
Indeed.
And you know what we're going to use now.
Rumber?
Yes. It's a perfect time to put to our use the greatest mutated cyborg experiment. Let's wake him. Rumber. Rumber.
Should we turn on the lights?
Do it. That's it. Yes. Wake up. I have a job for you, Romer. That requires a huge mass of vicious terror, much like yourself.
Hello and welcome to Mendel Hall, everyone. I'd like to thank you all for attending this important meeting. Of course, you all know that these are desperate times for Gallesha as we face war with Diederick and his army again. He wanted to combine our militaries, and I strongly refused. I said, no way, you must be crazy. I would never do business with a tyrant. Now, in retaliation, he seeks to take our military by force with this brutal war he has bestowed upon us. And he was not kidding. Our fighters are dying at an alarming rate. I've completely underestimated this army he's been building. But, hear this. Not all hope is lost, my people. We have now our key to victory. One man. A man above all men I've ever known. A hero. A leader of our time. Ander! It was because of this man that we could still be a free planet today. And we hope to maintain that freedom. It's because of this man Diederick surrendered many years ago. We made peace. But peace is no more. For those of you who don't know, I had made a top-secret plan with the Space Force Division to retrieve our last hope for this planet. He retired years ago to Earth, but somehow 2 ships from Diederick's army got to him first, and nearly killed him before we could get to him. This information was top secret, and only 3 people on this planet knew about it, which means only one thing. There's a spy in Gallesha, and it better not be any of you! I'm kidding. But seriously, there's a hefty reward for anyone who can give any helpful information. Now I believe Ander has something to say. To all of us, people of Gallesha, I give you your hero.
Thank you. Thank you all for the warm welcome. A lot has changed since I was last here. First off, my name is no longer Ander. My name is Kyle now, so I would appreciate it if everyone could address me as Kyle from now on. Another big change in my life is that I now have a family that I love very much. Thank you. They are certainly the best thing that has ever happened to me. I only wish they didn't have to be dragged into this mess along with me. But here we are. We are facing off with this relentless tyrant once again. One whose only real motivation seems to be to test new artillery and control more land. This is what happens when one has too much power over many. That power has to be demonstrated periodically, so it is not forgotten. And what is one with so much power to do when retaliation is non-existent? Provocation, propaganda, and declaration of an unjust war. These dictators stretch the truth to get their people on their side, so that what really goes on behind the scenes is validated. I know this because I used to be in that position. But who is to blame in all this? Diederick? Sure. That's a big part of the equation, but not all of it. What we failed to do is challenge the authority. We entrust our leaders to do what's right for the people, not standing idly by, only concerning themselves with what's for dinner.
That's pretty good.
The performance of our leaders greatly influences our global development. That is evident in the chaos and desperation we are seeing today. I have been asked to lead this war, and I've spoken with King Zargon and other leaders about the situation. I have offered to give my advice in terms of military strategy, but that alone may be futile. Beyond that, I can be of no assistance to Galesha's military, and I sincerely appreciate your understanding, and wish Gallesha the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Kyle, for that heartbreaking speech. Lives are over. Okay, food will be ready shortly. Server bot will be with you momentarily. Enjoy it. Oh.
Oh, man. If happiness had a taste, it would taste like 2 of these cookies at the same time. Oh, yeah.
King. King, what is Viana doing here?
Oh, I had her as our foreign relations secretary ever since you've been gone. I figured your former love would be a great addition to our planet's future, or as you Earthlings call ex-fiancée. She's very strong-willed.
Yeah, I'm sure she's very qualified.
Yeah. Nah, probably not.
Hun, don't even say it.
Ex-fiance?
Hun, we don't have the institution of marriage like on Earth. It was nothing more than a love interest, that is all. I hope that at least puts you at ease.
It does, but I'm still mad at you.
Yeah, I know. We'll be out of here soon.
Quite ironic. He dies eating food.
Hey, Nicholas.
How you doing, Becky?
Hey, Keon.
Hey, champ, how's it going? Fly any ships lately?
Nope, but watch this.
Oh, wow, how'd you do that?
They're called musical bubbles. Want to try?
I wish I could, but we have to head out.
Where are you going?
To fight. Seems we're in alert level gray.
Level gray? Really?
Yep, first time this planet has ever seen level gray. That's why I'm going. It was an honor, sir. I'll see you later, fellow crewmen. Stay strong.
My God, I will.
It was nice meeting all of you. Take care, Kyle.
Good luck to you, Nicholas.
What is alert level gray?
Things are a lot worse than expected.
That doesn't change your mind, does it?
No, it doesn't. Now stop asking me.
Shame.
And just a reminder, I requested a ship after we were done here. When can I expect that to be ready?
Stop asking.
What?
I'll have one ready in a half hour. Good?
Half hour, yes.
Can I get some more mashed potatoes, please?
Tim, can you stop playing with that for 1 second?
But I'm getting better at it.
You can play with it later. This is not the place for it.
That's just like him to crush my dreams.
No! No!
There you are.
Viana, hey.
Where has the man of my dreams been hiding for so long?
Listen, this is already an awkward situation. If you're here to torment me about this war, save your breath.
Don't worry, darling. I wouldn't bother you with that. You're a big boy. You make your own decisions.
Oh, good, thanks.
I was here, however, to find out what you were doing tonight. I figured we could have a drink or two at my place, just like old times.
I don't think so. Obviously, I'm unavailable.
Unavailable?
Yeah. Our time is over, Viana. I'm married now. I have a family.
Oh, you have a family now.
Yeah, did you miss that part of my speech or what?
Oh, forget about your family for one night. Why don't you follow what your heart really wants?
That's quite enough, Viana. Have a nice night.
Well, you know where to find me when you change your mind.
Nice tan.
Two of my top associates are on their way here to take you home. Good?
Great. Tim, who gave this to you?
God, are you guys okay?
I have diarrhea.
that Dad?
Kyle.
What's that?
No! No!
Sir!
My family.
Sir!
My family, you have to save them.
Where are you hit?
They're on that ship. Are you listening, damn you? Don't save me, save them.
Calm down.
Is that one of ours?
I don't believe it is. Call the B-91s. Tell those guys to get back. Fire! Go! Activate the shield! Shoot it! Shoot it! Hold on! This thing isn't dying.
It's a cyborg.
Cyborg?
Did you see that metal shell? Just one of Diederick's new weapons. Some sort of biological creature. Artificially enhanced.
Well, how do we stop it?
This is Kyle. Ship ID 175. I need my location confirmed. Get out of the way!
Location confirmed. What is your status, 175?
Got some sort of cyborg on us. Mechanical. Where is it? Requesting backup. Hang on! Come on! Look out!
$175, are you still there?
Yes.
This is the Argonaut. We are 3 miles northwest of your current location. I have marked it on your system. Lead the enemy to us.
Come on, go! He's gaining on us!
an EMP!
It could be resilient to a magnetic pulse. This is a standard move that Diederick would have already anticipated.
.175 in our sights.
Got it. .175, we have you in our sights. Keep your distance. That's our target. Take it down. Yes, fire the EMP. Isolate it.
Okay. Confirmed. Firing EMP.
It's down. Let's move in. 175, what's your status? 175, do you mean?
Come on!
Nope.
Keep moving!
Can't. I'm impaled badly.
No. Damn it.
It's crazy. It's bad.
Here, we can make it.
No, stop.
I'm going to help you.
Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Shut up. I don't want to hear it. Now, come on.
Oh! Ah!
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Ah! Oh! Oh! Ah! What goes around comes around, eh, friend?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're fine.
Well, that's it. We're screwed.
If we can't penetrate the outer shell, we may have to destroy it from the inside.
Here, take these.
No matter what, I must say, it was an honor fighting alongside the legend.
Thank you.
Going?
I don't know.
Everybody out, let's go. Form 2 lines, face the wall. Don't test us.
Come here. You okay, honey?
Yeah, just scared.
Scaredy kid.
Shut up. Don't act like you aren't scared.
I'm not. I'm totally stoked. Bring it on.
We've just lost Boomer. Our defense towers are picking up images of incoming ships from Gallesha.
With Ender back, I want our main focus on him. That's why we lost to them before. They were always a step ahead. But here, this is us with the upper hand for a change.
Ah! Hey!
Dang it.
Don't you touch my son!
Damn it.
Wait, show me the photo Vajana sent in.
Certainly, my king.
How fortunate. Bring those three to the holding chamber.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh.
Let's hear it! Someone want to explain to me why my family was just captured? Why we were all nearly killed without any kind of warning? Anyone?
Oh, yeah, of course. The war. Radio then, break time is over.
Maybe you can give me some answers, King. Explain it to me.
Oh, we understand you're upset.
I didn't ask if you think I sound upset. I asked why my family was captured and how we were not able to see this attack coming. The enemy knew exactly where we were. We should have seen them coming hours in advance. Perhaps someone here knows something and isn't speaking up? Inside job, maybe? Somebody was mad I wasn't going to take charge of the military, so they thought they'd force my decision by concocting a plan to get my family taken by the enemy? Whatever it is, I'll get to the bottom of it. I always do. That I can promise. Let's start getting some information.
Rolaba?
Yes, sir.
Give me a list of all calls made outside Gallesha, public and private.
Private data won't give a location, sir.
That doesn't matter. It'll give us time. We need all the information we can get.
Those bubbles. Check the security footage at the Bren Run hideout. Section G7. This was maybe 5 hours ago. My kids had these bubbles. There was a tracking device on it.
I'm on it.
Where's Nell? Nell!
Right here.
What's the status?
The first fleet from Anumbis broke in. About 100 of them. Most of which have been destroyed. Some have fled.
Are we expecting more?
Radar shows another fleet estimated to arrive in the next couple of hours.
Okay. Well, no, it's not okay. We can't afford to waste time here. Ah! Dang it, my frickin' foot!
King, I need to speak to Diederick right away.
What are you going to do? Beg for mercy?
I wasn't talking to you, Nell. Honestly, your lack of sympathy for my loss is a little concerning. I can't imagine going as far to say you had something to do with this whole thing. But I've been fooled before.
Listen, Ander.
Sargon, I wish to speak with Diederick right now!
It's done. Karsten!
Right here.
See if you can get Diederick on the line in communications.
Right away.
You have control from here. You are calling the shots. Nell, go ahead and sit this one out. We'll handle it from here. You can pick up a congratulatory gift basket in the main hall. It's basically a bunch of soap and some air conditioner.
I think you should come see this.
No. This can't be happening.
Safe and sound.
It's Dad.
You see, I'm not completely ruthless.
Diederick, what do you want?
You know what I want. Surrender, Gallesha. It's quite simple. If you and your people will not surrender, we will dominate Gallesha, and your family will remain in my keeping and become my slaves.
Listen, they have nothing to do with this. I'll turn myself in. Take me instead.
Or I swear You'll what? Kill me? You don't even have a chance. The only way to save your family now is to surrender. Make your move, hero.
Diederick? What happened to the feed?
I don't know. This isn't my department, okay? I have had enough today. It's been very stressful. I gotta go.
Let's assemble any available soldiers in the Bromida bunker in 1 hour for an emergency war plan.
There's the man I remember.
Send the emergency broadcast. Arm the citizens. We need everyone to fight.
Consider it done. Everyone, you heard the man. You know what to do. Move, move!
I will lead this war with the resources we have left. To be honest, we don't have a chance in hell in winning this thing. We're gonna need to call upon our allies, if that's even an option. But when this is all over, and if we survive, I will see to it that you will resign as king. Do we have an understanding?
Yes.
Hey! My husband will come for us.
I know. I'm counting on it.